Welcome to BikeBeat. You're watching BikeBeat, and today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated middleweight sport bikes of the year, the all-new 2026 Honda VTR850RR. This machine marks Honda's aggressive return to the V-twin sports segment, and trust us, it's not just a nostalgic nameplate revival. It's a refined, high-performance track weapon that also happens to be street legal. So let's break it down. The heart of the VTR850RR is a newly developed 848 cubic centimeters 90-degree V-twin engine, liquid-cooled, with a dual overhead cam setup and ride-by-wire throttle. Honda claims a peak output of 118 horsepower at 10,500 RPM and 77 Nm of torque at 8,500 RPM. That puts it squarely in the ring with bikes like the Ducati Panigale V2, but with Honda's signature smoothness and reliability. This engine is a marvel not just for its performance but for its distinctive character. The low-end torque is satisfying, and the mid-range is punchy without feeling overwhelming. Thanks to clever mapping, it stays usable across different riding modes: track, sport, rain, and custom. And in track mode? The throttle response is razor-sharp, and the V-twin soundtrack becomes downright addictive, especially when it's paired with the optional titanium Acropovic slip-on. Now, performance is one thing, but it's the chassis dynamics where the VTR850RR really earns its stripes. Honda went with a hybrid aluminum twin-spar frame that strikes a balance between rigidity and feedback. The swing arm is longer than expected for a bike this size, contributing to stability at high speeds while maintaining flickability in tight corners. Front suspension is handled by Showa's 43mm big piston forks, fully adjustable, while the rear features a Showa balance-free rear cushion light monoshock, also fully adjustable. Combined with a curb weight of 189 kilograms, that's with fluids and ready to ride, the VTR850RR feels planted and agile. It inspires confidence both for track day warriors and canyon carvers alike. Braking is equally impressive. Up front, you've got dual 320mm discs with Brembo Stylema calipers, and a 240mm disc at the rear. ABS is cornering sensitive and comes as standard, with a lean angle-aware IMU controlling traction, wheelie control, and engine braking. Riders can tweak all of these settings through the new 5-inch TFT display, which is crystal clear, even in bright sunlight. Design-wise, the VTR850RR pays homage to its early 2000s VTR lineage but with a decidedly modern twist. The aggressive dual LED headlight setup, aerodynamic winglets integrated into the fairings, and that sharp tail section scream MotoGP influence. Aerodynamics were wind tunnel tested, resulting in not just downforce at speed but also better heat dissipation and improved high-speed stability. The fuel tank has been sculpted to offer better grip under braking, and the seat height at 820mm strikes a nice middle ground between sporty ergonomics and daily usability. Clip-on bars are set lower than what you'll find on a typical sport tourer, but not so extreme that it becomes punishing on longer rides. Honda hasn't skimped on tech either. The VTR850RR includes launch control, cruise control, a quickshifter with auto-blip downshifting, Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation via the Honda RideSmart app, and even a lap timer built into the dash for those who want to push the envelope at the track. A standout feature, and one that Honda is quietly very proud of, is the active cooling fairing system. Based on airflow and temperature sensors, small vents automatically open or close to optimize engine temperature and rider comfort. It's subtle, but it makes a big difference when you're riding in warmer climates or stuck in traffic. Let's talk price. The 2026 Honda VTR850RR is set to retail at $13,999, undercutting much of its European competition, especially when you factor in the level of technology and performance packed into this platform. A limited SP version with a lean suspension, lightweight forged wheels, and a race-spec ECU will be available later this year at a projected price of $16,999. What makes the VTR850RR special isn't just that it's fast or that it handles well. It's the way it balances everything: power delivery, electronics, comfort, and design. This bike feels like it was engineered not just to compete, but to lead the segment. It's forgiving enough for riders stepping up from a 600 but potent enough to keep experienced track riders engaged. If you're someone who loves the visceral nature of a V-twin but want modern ride aids and Honda reliability, this bike should be at the top of your test ride list. Honda's also promising a wide range of accessories, carbon body kits, race fairings, touring packs, and even semi-active suspension upgrades coming down the line. In a market where inline fours and parallel twins dominate, the 2026 VTR850RR is a bold, welcome outlier. It's proof that Honda still knows how to build bikes that stir your soul without emptying your wallet or your patience with constant maintenance. So, is the 2026 Honda VTR850RR the return to form we were waiting for? Based on our ride today, it's a resounding yes. Thanks for watching BikeBeat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dive reviews, track tests, and everything two wheels. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.